Okay, quick recap for World of Warcraft for Dummies. They're Pantheon and they're Void Lords. Pantheon are X-planets that awoken. Azeroth is currently a planet she didn't awaken yet, supposedly the strongest titan in existence. Pantheon are also considered as titans. Old gods are subordinates of the Void Lords. We don't know much about the Void Lords. Titans, minus Sargeras, find Azeroth. It has a bunch of old gods on them. Aman'Thul plucks Y'Sharj out of Azeroth and he creates the Well of Eternity. Titans imprison the rest of the old gods because it creates damage to Azeroth. Pantheon creates Titan Watchers to safeguard, to be the jailers of the old gods. Titan Watchers create Titan Constructs. Titan Constructs eventually become afflicted by the curse of flesh by the old gods, and eventually they become human. Titan Watcher tier plus 5 Proto-Drakes defeat Big Proto-Drake and are blessed by the Titans and become the Dragon Aspects. Sargeras loses a game of cards against the Pantheon and kills them all and creates the Burning Legion. Some Proto-Drakes don't like the cool new form of Aspects, so they decide to suck some elemental magic and become Primal Incarnates. Earth Dragon makes army of Dragonkin. Earth Dragon gets dicked by a Proto-Drake. Earth Dragon becomes corrupt by the old gods and uses their power to shit on Proto-Drake. Dragon Aspects eventually lock up all the Primal Incarnates. Trolls turn to elves because of Well of Eternity. Queen of Elves wants more power, tries to summon Sargeras and become his wife or whatever. Rest of the elves and some of the dragons stop the Legion invasion brought by the Queen Elf, but get fucked by Earth Dragon, who stole their power in the meantime using a compact disc. Earth Dragon still gets fucked and he runs away. Nothing happens for about 10,000 years, and this is where the fun part starts, basically where kind of the games begin. Cool Mage Dude possessed by Sargeras. Mage Dude opens a portal for some orcs to invade Azeroth. Orcs are junkies addicted to demon blood, thus they work for Sargeras without realizing it. Humans, with the help of gnomes and dwarves and some high elves, win the war and they enslave the orcs. Orcs manage to escape, somewhat within like 20 years, and they create a nation in Durotar named Orgrimmar. Sargeras big mad his plan failed, till Jaden created Lich King using the soul of an old orc. The Jailer, a new introductory into the series, planned all of this out. So everything I've told you so far was planned out by the Jailer. Actually, the Jailer told the Dreadlords to kill Jaden that the Lich King strategy would work. So they create the Lich King. Now the Lich King somehow is sitting in Northrend, northern part of Azeroth, and creates an undead plague, which basically zombies. Prince Arthas found it inconvenient that a plague was afflicting his people, so he went Giga Chad mode and fucked everyone over. Like, literally. First he messed up his enemies, then he got possessed by the Lich King, and then he messed up his ex-allies. Long story short, he becomes Lich King, and that's where Classic WoW basically begins. Now TLDR for Classic up until Legion. In Classic, we don't really do anything. In TBC, nothing consequential happens, but we do defeat the best guy elf out there. For no good reason, Illidan did nothing wrong. Anyways, Wrath of the Lich King, we kill Arthas. Cataclysm, we kill Earth Dude, the Earth Dragon. Mists of Pandaria.
Too fast.
It never happened, just your imagination. Warlords of Draenor was all a dream, also your imagination. And then we had Legion. In Legion, we fight a fucking planet, we kill a fucking planet, and then we lock up Sargeras. Battle for Azeroth, we beat up Elf Queen, we kill last old god. Shadowlands, we foil a billion-year-old plan of the Jailer, and then he turns into a transformer and runs out of batteries. And Dragonflight, they're dragons and stuff. And that's the recap. Thanks for watching. See you next time.